excited for this one.
Okay, you guys are ready.
Yeah,
Go.
Should you jump into it now?
sure. Let's
Alright,
go.
let's
I
go.
will just need you to share your screen, Bruno. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second day of Kavern Combat tournament hosted by yours truly, Kavern TV, part of the Papi Honchos of the Free Food Party. So, in the south of the map, in the color blue, we have the Claymore 2004 current uploader to the Samurai Revolution YouTube channel, the biggest current YouTube channel regarding AoE 3. And in the north of the map, we have a very, very worthy opponent in the color red, Quickaragon, playing as the British. The map today we're playing at is the classic, all-time favorite, been here since the year 2005, since the game released, Great Plains. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a good one. So, Caverna, Nick, what are we thinking about the matchup?
Yes.
I think this is a classic matchup on a classic map, and this looks like a 2008 quick search match. I think.
Yep, I think this is looking like a lobby. No Russia, no France, no noobs, please. Go
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah. Back then, I think people didn't even realize that Spain actually has a pretty bad matchup against British. I don't know if people back then knew this.
In the beginning, I remember Spain used to be the most abusive in the years of like
Yeah, Onila,
2005,
yes.
6. Yeah. And then Asian dynasties, people forgot all about Spain. The hype was all about, you know, the
Haudenosaunee and
the Japanese house, etc. Ooh, and that
yeah.
explorer is very, very low HP. That British explorer from
What
Quickaragon.
is your command?
Let's see, that he survived
Two
on 23
cows.
HP. Yeah.
But I find it
Yes.
funny that like this is the second match that we see that people are prioritizing the two cows treasure, right?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Listen, Nick, they want their protein, man. You know, you can't judge them. When a man
No,
wants protein, he needs his protein.
no,
Oh,
oh, he even
Easter
no,
Hugh.
but these cows they come they do not come fattened.
No, they come regular. They don't come fattened.
They have like about
Yeah.
70 food on them, so that's like now is like a 60, 70 food because they decay quite quickly. So 60 food treasure
Okay,
right there,
so
plus
he's a
idling
genius.
of
Okay,
villagers. So it was, I don't know if
so
it's
he's a
worth.
genius. Who are
Yep.
us to judge? Uh, the more I see Age of Empires 3, the less I judge people because, like, I just casted an entire tournament with Caverna in Brazil, and I've seen so many things. I saw the Mexico build. Um, the guy took Mexico and picked a weird native, and suddenly he got like 2 ascendos for free. I was super shocked. I thought, oh my god, this is so broken. But yeah, a 1300 elo guy did that, and I never knew about it.
What do you think about the Claymore's deck here? Quite different, isn't
Oh
it? Are
my
you looking
god.
for a maybe logistician?
This is
Yeah.
gonna be a logistician. Yeah. Yeah. I
It
don't like
is.
the herding right now from Mr. Claymore. That herd is very far away and he has a vill already on that herd, so he could have just shot it back and, helped his villagers gather quickly. Those are about 50 total seconds wasted
Give me
for
your
all of his villagers right now.
Yeah.
But I like the strategy we're going for. I like the idea behind it. This is the only thing Spain can viably do against Brits, I feel, nowadays, and be on a somewhat equal footing, right? What do you think, Nick?
I think nowadays, if I had to play this matchup, obviously I would never like put myself in this situation in a tournament match. But if I had to play this, I think I would go like for the Optimus style H2 play, or like a very go H3 with like super greedy like Spanish gold, age up with the town center. I don't think you can do the same old FF style on this matchup. I think you actually have to play more economic wise on this
Hmm.
scenario.
It
I
depends
think
a lot. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It depends on your trades. For example, if Brit gets aggressive and pushes you with 10, 15 musk and you manage to catch all of them off guard and kill them, then yes, but regularly I don't think so. Now, what are we seeing here? We're seeing from the Claymore back-to-back 300 coin shipments that are going to be straight allocated into his bank right now. Resources. We do need to see some military shipments being put out. Is he trying to age with those?
Yeah, I honestly I don't even know what the Spanish legislation does because I started playing the game after this was apparently this was broken in the past.
Yes.
The
So
the field order.
It was good. I say it like
what
that.
it did, it puts the resources straight into your bank without gathering it. So you see, 300 and oh, there it is. It's straight in there and a little bit more than 300.
Yeah, you get like
Also,
extra
it gives
resources
more,
from the
right?
others.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
But he,
oh, he
So
has a
where
barracks
if
somewhere.
you
where is
ship
the
300
barracks?
coin, you might get so you get like
There's some
150 food and
musketeers.
100 wood.
Where's the barracks, Caverna?
Ah, he doesn't
Click,
have one.
just
Yeah,
click
he
on
does. He
the
does.
training. Just click on the
Yeah.
training.
Oh,
Click on
here.
the
If you click,
five.
Sorry. Oh, I missed
Oh,
that.
whoa. That's a very interesting position to put your racks.
this is that is the super sneaky barracks. Even the casters weren't able to see.
You see?
Yeah, this is how you play like a ninja.
Yeah.
But look at the resources now. Look. See?
Yeah, this is the perfect macro to mass
Ignoring the
musketeers.
villagers.
Honestly,
Oh, he came back for it.
yeah, I like this approach. I like this Spain versus Brits approach by Claymore. I think this looks way better than the Piroshiki push. I think.
Yeah, yeah. The Pirashiki is way too all in. At least here you're kind of countering the British eco by just having resources straight into your bank, where you don't really need the eco as much. It's there, you know.
Yeah.
But Spain again, he's on the back foot. He needs to do damage ASAP if he wants to try and win this game. He needs to be
Does
able to outmass.
Breach have two barracks? This is super important to know because he has quite a lot of musketeers. Yeah, he's building the second
Yeah,
one.
he's building the second one probably with a 600 wood now because that's standard for Brit. You go for the 700 wood, then you go for the
Yeah.
6. Oh, what are those villagers doing there? That's not good, Mr. Claymore.
I think he's
Yeah.
quite
Regardless,
busy with the military, so
yeah, yeah, this is a very good job right now by Quickaragon double tasking him. And I've been told this many a times before when I was learning the game and when people were coaching me. Always try and out APM and out double task your opponent. If you can make your opponent double task and you do it better than him, more often than not, you will win the game.
Yeah. Yeah,
so these
I
guys
like
are
Spanish build.
upgraded,
Honestly,
so they
this
have
looks
20.
like such a nice build. This such a nice build.
I mean,
Uh,
I don't think the normal FF would work anyway. So this is the best he can hope for. I
yeah,
definitely enjoyed that he's
this
playing a
is a
different
blind
Spain.
pick. This is
It
blind
is
pick, right?
blind pick.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like this. He's hiding the hussars, which I think it's a good idea against this huge mass of musketeers. But also the hussars they can tank a few shots, right? And they can also provide some value against musketeers, tanking for your crossbows. Yeah, he even catches some reinforcements. And this looks good for the Spanish guy. I like this a lot. So the Hussars are going to the British base, gonna catch like a couple of kills. I think it's going to take only one. Yeah, but this is some very good gameplay from the Spanish player. Yeah, he's even getting another villager, just like Shake said, out multitasking his opponent. Now I think this might be overcommitment here. Yeah, the longbows are just going to defend this. Just back off a little bit. Yeah. The rematch is obviously in British favor here, but
36 villagers.
I yeah I like the Spanish position. I want to see what he's going to do next. Yeah, he's just gonna keep spamming the crates. I would like to see some 5 villagers, 4 villagers, just to try to follow up British economy. Because I think the power of this build is that you go H2, right, and then you send like four or five shipments, one right next to right after the other. But once you reach like this 10-minute mark, the tempo slows down quite a lot. So you gotta have something to keep on the game. Like you cannot rely only on shipments anymore. So I think that's might be the problem of the Spanish player here. But he has like 30 villagers. Like he haven't even sent any villager card. Now he's going to catch like the six longbow card, which is amazing for him. Excellent. This is excellent for. Oh no, I would commit here. I would commit here. But yeah, he's backing off. Okay, this looks decent. I want to see on the other side of the map, Caverna.
Yeah, sorry, I was
Yeah,
just fixing up some volume.
yeah, he took like 4 villagers. He took like 4 villagers with his 26 villagers. He's going to take more, not paying attention. Yeah, so they come with an agreement, like peace agreement. So okay. Oh, this is a pro game. Oh my god, so many things happening. So there is also a raid on the British base. Yeah, this is looking so weird. I don't know how I feel about it. I think the British is ahead for obvious reasons. They just have more economy. Yeah, now the Spanish player is going to send more villagers, which I like. I think he should have sent those before. I like these logistician build, right? But I think at some point you have to stop sending the H1 shipments and go for the actual H2.
This is pretty good for Claymore here. He's gonna be able to catch all this military. If he does that well enough, you're gonna have a massive advantage. I mean, he had like a bunch of vills on the town center.
Yeah, I don't know if he can catch all of this.
Yeah, he's just too fast.
He has no snare. He has no snare, but he has the corner. Yeah, no, we have to see if he's going to put some musketeers on melee.
No, he missed that.
Yeah, so yeah, he's going to clean this up, I think. Yeah, see, there's musketeer. Yeah, this is high level. This is the top level of Age of Empires here. Yeah, this is actually very good for the Spanish player, but I don't like the position he's in right now because British already has 46 villagers. I want to see show me please the Spanish villagers. Yeah, 34. Yeah, he's macroing for an age up, which I think it's best you can do here. I don't think you can. It's very dangerous to fight long H2 games against cities like Japan, Russia, and British, right? Because they have so many good shipments that they can improve the units. So I think aging up might be the best option here. Sending 2 Falcons, like veteran musketeers, might surprise the Quickaragon. I think it might be the best option. Even though you're like giving up tempo on H2, I think this might be the best option. So now we see some hussars in the middle of the map for Quickaragon. And I think he might go back to his base, but I think Claymore should have sent like the Tastamara card. If you're going to play if you're going to play any H2 style with Spain, you must have Tastamara nowadays.
True.
Yeah, I don't think he has. I would like to see.
Oh, I like the walls.
No, I think they're too late.
Yeah, it is late, but I like it nonetheless.
Yeah.
And he has the villagers on the right side, so.
Can you see if he sent Tastamara? But no, I don't think he did because this is too late.
No.
Yeah, he has the card. I think he should have sent it.
But he can't fight now because he needs to wait Falconess, right? This is a fight that he doesn't want to take. Plus, he's losing the musketeers that we need to handle the cav. So here comes the militia and
the cavalry. Yeah, the cavalry is going to clean this up.
The wall was like an impediment, so he can move around the map, not to be facing them at distance. That's not what the purpose of the wall was supposed to be. But and now he's in a big trouble here.
Yeah, I think this is GG. I don't think Claymore can recover from this.
Right.
Very well played by the British player though to chase, and like he saw that the Claymore wasn't sending any more reinforcements, so he guessed right that Claymore was aging, and GG. Very well played.
This is just too rough. It's just too rough for Spain to sustain this matchup. It's just like so much favor. That's like it comes back to what I was saying that the finals should not have been counterpicked. Because imagine like some saves that just if you counterpick them, it's an instant win. You can put 300-400 elo here, and you might still win anyway with Brits. Not taking the victory away from Quickaragon, I think he deserved the win. I think Claymore thought like he brought a strategy out of the hat that was completely like different than the standard H3 play. So it was such a good effort from him, and I really enjoyed his attempt here. The followers throughout the cast, but I really appreciate the new followers. And let's go. So here we are on Alaska. So here we have the second match of the series. We got Quickaragon playing Germany on the south part of the map. Very strong civilization at the moment, so I would like Nick to talk more about that in a second. And on the north side of the map, we got Malta by Claymore. So it's one of my favorite saves. I think it's kind of fell down a little bit short on the meta recently, but a still very enjoyable save, and I think he's still a winnable. You still can win with them. It's just a bit harder. It takes a little bit more of your APM, I would say. So, what do you think, Nick?
Yeah. So I think I nowadays I don't think Malta has the advantage against any civilization. Honestly, maybe like playing a very aggressive crossbow pike style. Some civilizations can have the difficulties against it, but nowadays Malta is much weaker than it used to be. Like the cheesy stuff, the depots and the cannons are weaker now. So yeah, but like the Malta is a civilization for the specialist, right? The guy that loves the
Yeah,
style, loves the crossbow pike style. Yeah.
a
So even
turtle
though
player.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, not only turtle player. Like I think, like on the lower levels, the turtle is super popular with Malta, but on the higher levels, like the crossbow and pikeman and hussar combo is super strong to like actually a very good composition, and you see more of that. Like I think I play Malta sometimes. When I play Malta, I kind of feel like playing Russia. I don't know if you guys feel like that. Like you have
Uh,
to
Hmm.
not on the sense of like I have to pressure, but I have to grind this game over and over and like keep on the game until I reach a good mass and then push. Because I think
yeah.
Malta nowadays is like that because the rush is weaker and you just have to survive, and your civilization is obviously all your units are going to be strong on
Yeah.
like
I think Malta is a very matchup dependent civ. It's a good tournament civ when you're playing against other H2 civs, right? So when you're playing against a civilization like Japan, Sweden, civs that are going to be stuck in H2 that need their eco up and running, Malta is a civ that has a very nice balance between eco and early pressure. I
yeah.
don't know if it's the best civ to
Il
play
giornato
against
a
semi FF
Taiba.
because I've tried this before in tournaments playing against semi FF civs with Malta, and I don't think I've won a single game with Malta in a tournament where I've played against a semi FF civ. And in this case, we have probably the best semi FF civ in the game, right? In
Yeah,
Germany
it
right
is.
now, so it's very very difficult for Malta to deal with the Ulan pressure early on, straight into 9 Ulans, skirmishers, even the mercenary shipments. I don't know how Malta ever tries to deal with with Jaegers, for example. So it will be very interesting to see how Claymore will deal with this. But yeah, especially also one thing I wanted to note is Quickaragon is playing this on a non-TP map with Germany, which is very interesting to me.
Right.
You
Yeah,
would think you would keep Germany for a TP map, obviously, to be able to enjoy the Civ to its fullest extent. But no, he decides, you know what, he wants to go for the throat. Um, he picked first, and Claymore counter picking with Malta. I don't know. I don't know how this will go, but let's see. We're already seeing that he is macroing for a TP, even though he doesn't have one. So he's
yeah.
probably looking for one, and he's like,
Does he
"Oh,
know? Does
I
he
don't
know though
think
that?
I'm not sure he knows that there is no TP on this map."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you think he's
because
looking for a
like
TP?
Yeah,
he
I
is.
think
It looked
both
like it.
civilizations take TPs
Yeah.
nowadays in the meta. I think those civilizations pick TPs, but I think
Depends on
The
the strategy
Maltese.
for Mount, I would say.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
If Malta rushes, you don't take TP. Okay.
No,
Yes,
but if you
but
go for German tongue, you don't take TP either. So that's why I
No,
no,
think
you
I
do.
think you
You do.
do. You
do.
do.
You do.
You
You
have
do.
to
You do.
because
You
the
have to.
star
Yeah.
comes like so much slower. You have
Yeah.
to take. Like the
I
only
think.
option
Sure.
for not picking a TP as Malta is like if you do this double barracks on the middle of the map rush. I think that's when you don't pick a TP, which makes sense that Claymore is doing.
I
Oh
think
yeah,
Claymore
German.
is
You get German tongue on the during transition, right? Yeah, you're right.
exactly. I
You're
think
right.
I
You're right.
think
You're right.
Claymore might actually be correct in counterpicking Germany right now with Malta because there is no TP on this map and Malta can just spam at Bo Pike and Germany will have a very tough time dealing with it because he will force Germany to be stuck in H2 and
Yeah,
Malta will thrive and eventually Malta will beat Germany in extended H2. So let's see how this one goes. Honestly, I don't really like the position though of the forward base. It's way off to the side. As we can see, those two Ulans are already running away. They're already going to the Maltese base. If you can go over to them, Caverna. Those two Ulans running to the German base already, almost there. They just bypassed everything for free. They didn't have to go through a forward base or anything to try and protect those villagers, and that will be a very big problem. And forward bases are there in the middle, especially for those cases. Now we do see a tower going up for the German player. Some crossbows. We do actually see crossbows being queued up and a crossbow shipment for Claymore right now as well. The Claymore is a very big H2 enjoyer from what I've noticed so far. And
yeah.
yeah, Nick, what do you think? How does it look for both players at the moment?
I don't think Malta can outmass Germany even without a TP for Germany in this
Hmm.
situation. Like the Claymore is sending 8 crossbows, but the crossbows aren't going to arrive on a tower or something like that. It's going to arrive on his base. And as we can see, the Germany player already
He's also
has
shipping
more
eight.
crossbows.
Yeah, and he's
Plus
also
two
shipping eight.
Lens.
Yeah, so yeah, the one of the best shipments in the game. It used to be 9 crossbows in vanilla. It was so insane.
Yeah, I think the pikes that we're seeing right now are quite redundant. There's not really
Yeah,
much of a point for those pikes right now because Germany is going pure crossbows. You would imagine maybe Malta would try and think about adding some hussars, but for now it doesn't look very feasible. And those pikes, the only thing they could do is actually just eat the shots from the crossbows in cover mode and hope for the best. But we are seeing a surround right now with those Ulans, and if those Ulans manage to connect to the crossbows, even if it's for a couple of shots, the as long as Germany gets an advantage with the crossbows, he will be feeling very fine, especially if he would have had a shipping right now and would have been able to ship those 5 Ulans. This could have been a very early GG already. We see
yeah,
only three pikemen left. Crossbow numbers for Germany right now are more, and he's dwindling down more and more and more. And Claymore following this up with another 5 pikes and another 8 pike shipment. I don't know how I feel about this. We don't even have Wignacord yet, do we?
No.
yeah. This build is quite a huge commitment. You don't
Yes.
have much room to send Wigna Court. And also his
No.
base, like his
Yeah.
hunts are so far off his TC that doesn't even matter sending Wigna Court. I
Yeah.
think.
And he's already lost 2 villages right now. I think Germany at the moment is decisively ahead, especially with those pikemen coming in. You really want more crossbows coming in right now. You don't need more pikemen. Those pikemen are just gonna fly like flies. Like they're just gonna go down to all of those crossbows. And actually, as I'm saying that, they are gonna do a good job of snaring and letting the Maltese crossbows do a number in. But very smartly left behind 2 crossbows over there, just to be able to take away the bigger mass of his crossbows away. But those two Olans are going to meet the new fresh batch of crossbows, and they're just going to make short work of all of those crossbows and just take them down right now. But as we all know, Ulan's very low HP, so he is probably going to lose one, if not both of them, and that Explorer intervening is going to save that last crossbow, which is actually quite sad. That was supposed to be a full batch to supplement those already existing crossbows for Malta.
Yeah, but there's one thing that I think it's good for Malta here is that the Maltese player he has double barracks, while
Yeah,
the German player has only a single barracks.
but
So
we
the
have only seen
reinforcements
production
are
from one rack so far.
yeah, but yeah, he doesn't have the economy to afford a double barracks production though.
I
He
think what
probably also
probably
hotkeyed one of them, and he's probably producing from one barracks without even noticing that he's only producing from one barracks. That's what I would think right now.
what
Oh
goes in
yeah,
favor of Germany as well, that he only has to make crossbows, where Malta has to do 2 units composition, and where that's why he only needs a single barrel. He still works very well because of the free Ulands, and he also it sort of takes on the extra micro and APM you must have in Malta here. You can't just be losing pikes, so otherwise you're gonna have to be making them over and over again, right? So you have to
That
save
is
them.
true.
So you can
And
if you
those. Sorry for interrupting you there, Cabrera, but as you can see, the
very
Zulans already
relative.
took down one crossbow, and the if they just manage to connect even for a couple of shots, those Ulans do so much damage over those crossbows that they can swing the advantage over to the German player, because look at how much damage and shots they already ate from those crossbows. And oh, there we go. We see the 5 Ulan shipment coming in. And if he manages to engage right now, this could be game deciding, especially with all of his villagers over there. The Maltese player is in a very, very, very big trouble. Caverna, can we see quickly? Is he queuing any pikemen to probably help? Yes, but he's only queued it from one. Oh,
GG.
he's only queued it from one hospital and popped out on the
Yeah,
wrong
there is
side.
no 5-year lens
GG.
card, but he made them on the stable. But
Oh, he made them. Oh, apologies. Yeah.
I think you only have 3 lens cards. But yeah,
No, you have a 5 Ulan card next to.
and H2.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good.